stuff. Welcome to the hot seat.
Thank you.
There's water there if you fancy a glass, by all means.
No, I'm well hydrated now.
Well hydrated, grand stuff. Well, I'm still on the water. It's not the Monaghan gin, I promise. So, mate, what's your name and what's the business?
Yes, I'm Padraig. My company is Padraig. So we develop cloud-based reconciliation software for the fund industry.
Yeah, no, and I would have to confess, the funds industry, massive market.
Yeah, exactly.
Massive market. It's a market that I suppose I don't have a massive knowledge in. Yeah. So tell us about, you've mentioned what you do, but tell us, for people out there that aren't don't have much knowledge in the funds industry, exactly what your business does.
Well, I'm actually from an IT background myself. Okay. So my fellow co-founder, his background is in funds, so we kind of had a media mindset with this opportunity to develop a new solution. So he's able to explain to me in simple English, what exactly that has to be done, let me off with a blank canvas, and then that's when I created my own kind of solution, a non-tainted solution, from previous experience. I just did what was required, and that's our solution. That's why we have Padraig now.
Cool. Yeah. So, I mean, from an IT background, an interesting niche to go after.
Yeah.
So how did the business come about?
We were approached probably this time last year by a friend of a friend. They wanted us to do a proof of concept for them because they knew myself and Alan knew each other. They knew Alan's background's in funds, mine's in IT. They said, "This create a proof of concept reconciliation solution for us. If it's good, we'll buy it. If not, we won't." But we went for it. We made the proof of concept. Great feedback. But unfortunately, then they were bought out by another company, so the buying power was taken away from them. But we kind of sat down afterwards, had a chat. Alan knows, because of the background in funds, he said this is much better than what's out there, so we should progress with this idea. So we went to Enterprise Ireland, applied for competitive start funding. We got that, so we had our money in the bank to actually spend our rest of our lives on it. Because of our all day, every day, evenings, weekends, full time on it. So it's been our life the last year. It's going great.
Cool. So you've gone through the Enterprise Ireland Competitive Start Fund.
Yeah.
I didn't get funding when I pitched, so fair play to you. So no, but it's very courageous.
Yeah.
I suppose in a very big industry like that, to actually create a solution in a place where you're a small guy.
Take on the big guns. Yeah.
Fair play to you. That's amazing.
Yeah. It was tough to see how we'd get on, but no, we're doing well.
And when did you start?
When did our product go live, is it? Or
I suppose when did this journey start? So thinking of even the competitive start fund and all that. When did that
so it was when we were approached. It was probably last November when we were approached to do the proof of concept. But then we got the competitive start funding last March, and we've been working pretty much flat out since then.
Since. So just because you got the competitive start, so you didn't have enough money. So you obviously saw Ireland's best young entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Happy days. So tell us about how you got involved with the competition and how the experience has been for you.
Well, it's pure luck really that I just on boards.ie one day and someone had a post about it.
Yeah.
And I read the terms and conditions and it's 30 or under, so I thought, oh no, that means I have to do it because I'm over 30. So so I was kind of reluctant whether or not I'd tell them or not, because that would mean I'd have to go do this, do the boot camps, actually stand up and present in front of people. I was worried I wouldn't know enough about the business because of my background in funds.
Sure.
But I just went for it. Got through the 2 weekends of Waterford boot camp, won the best starter category in Waterford, and loving it since. Nerves all gone.
Brilliant, because I'd imagine in your business you possibly may go after quite a lot of future funding. You'll probably be standing out in front of venture capitalists in the future. So has the boot camp and even today's presentation, do you think that's going to help you pitch for more funding in the future?
Yeah, definitely. There aren't many more senior people in Ireland than Mr. Richard Bruton, and I just presented in front of him. So
I thought you were going to say me, but no, it was Richard Bruton you were referring to. No, fair enough.
No, it's a nice one to have in the CV as well. It's just great to be able to talk about the business as well, because I've been so caught up actually coding it, actually be able to string a few sentences together about it. With all our boot camps, we all have our 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute pitches off by heart by now. So
cool. So it's giving you potentially a much better understanding of the business by going through this journey,
and confidence to actually tell people about the business. Yeah.
Cool. And talking of confidence, and if there's IT wizards out there that have a good business idea.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to a young entrepreneur?
Yeah, well, just try something on their own for a while, see if they actually are able to spend their evenings, weekends. Some people find straight away that, oh no, I actually want to watch TV instead of working for myself. So if they realise what their small idea or big idea is something that they love doing, then get to the Leo. They'll pretty much frighten you, because they're going to tell you, well, you think you're going to sell it for this, well, you need to sell an awful lot of them for that price, So they'll actually give you a realistic view of your business, and it's very important to get that from an early stage, because if you leave your full-time job with no income, you're taking a huge risk. So the Leo are there to guide you along the path. So yeah, definitely go for the Leo.
Yeah, I think very often we're very naive when it comes to pricing, when it comes to startup.
Yeah,
we haven't thought things through as well. So just even get a steer. I usually say to people who even come to me when it comes to pricing is whatever price you think of, double it.
Yeah.
Because you're going to not factor in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So no, very, very good. So are we excited for the grand final to get to the end of this long journey? It's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
December the 7th, just round the corner.
Well, up until now, all the pitches have been fine. It's just the waiting for the result was the hard part. So it's a 1 in 8 chance for the category. So that's not great odds, because it's less in Waterford and less when I was down in Cork for the regional ones. Yeah. But no, it's still very exciting. I know the guys on now, and they're all nice people, so I'd be happy for any of them to win it.
Yeah, no, most of them are nice. There's a few slight, well, most of them are nice. But no, you can be very proud of where you've got to get this far. It's an amazing achievement.
Yeah.
Since you saw that in boards.ie and said, "Oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do."
Exactly. Yeah.
So fair play to you. Best of luck for the 7th, and it was lovely meeting you, my friend.
Very much.
Take care.